Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Category 6 of the RLH race. Here at Austria right now, waiting for the first driver to come out. As the championship standings are, Luke leads the standings with 125 points in the Ferrari, so he's absolutely dominating there. Riley Boy second with 94 points, and the Mighty Frax is third with 58 points. Just getting the weather forecast. It is dry and overcast for quali and sunny for the race, so fully dry. Seems like he's the first car out. It is a McLaren of Eddie is the first car out as the Mighty Frax is disconnected. Eddie currently having 0 points in the standing, so he'll be looking for a good quali and a good race, trying to get some points on the board for McLaren. Here comes Eddie round in the final corner now, DRS enabled. Approaching turn 1 now. You want to take all the curb on the left here, now go straight to the right and cut some curb. A little bit of a lock up there. Oh no, there's been a spin for Eddie. And he loses someone there. Really unfortunate for Eddie there, but luckily no damage for him. It seems like the race point of Wojciech is the second car on a hot lap. Nice run here. Approaching turn 4 now. Nice and tidy through there for Wojciech. Bit cautious through there, but let's see what lap time he gets on the board. Racing Point comes home with a 1.4.2. Nice bank lap for the Racing Point there. Following him, us Eddie's unfortunately got wing damage. He'll be going into the pits. The Renault of Barjimit comes with a 1.3.6. What a lap from the Renault driver there. Seems like Schneller Hank riding the final corner now. What lap time can he do? He does a 1.6.6, so a bit off the pace there, but I'm sure he can get a bit faster. Calais goes and does a 1.5.1. Nice lap from him. Seems to be a Renault of Schnitzy. He does a 1.4.2. Nice lap from Schnitzy there. One of the Ferraris, Luke, who's dominating the championship standings. He does a 1.4.1. Sure, there's a lot of pace in there for Luke. Seems like it's Luca going on for a lap. We'll follow him for this lap. Bit cautious through turn 1 there for Luca. Braking in between the 150 meter board down to second. No short shifting for Luca. Nicely taken to turn 4 I believe. Rounding the final corner now, it's Luca does a 1.6.0, gets him up to P9, beating lap limits quicker than the Ferrari. Seems like, is it Leclerc? He's invalidating, unfortunately. Mercedes of 24 hours. No, he's not going for a lap just yet. Yeah, 24 hours, jumps into the pits. So is Pete the Pirate. The two halves joined up together, so he's going to go first. I reckon he'll be double here on his outlap. Double currently 6th in the championship standings, so he'll be looking to get a few more points, maybe jump him up in the championship standings for about 4th. Nicely taken to turn 1 there for double. Well moved out the way there by Sneller Hank. Nice support from for Luca. Lots of support for Luca in the comments. And double seems to be purple in sector 2. Let's see what lap time this would be. Looks like a good lap from double so far. Round in the final corner, a bit cautiously there I reckon. And doesn't enable DRS, but oh, he's left the session. What happened there? I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Infamous seems to be on the lap, let's follow him. On 50% ERS, so maybe going for another flyer. Nicely taken through turn 1 by Infamous. Quickly on the throttle. Down second here, but what's happened to the AlphaTauri of NAF? It looks like he's had a spin through there, but moving out of the way nicely for the oncoming drivers. Anyway, Infamous still on the lap, on 2 lap old softs. Might be going, no, he's not going into the pits. Cuts the corner a bit here. Nicely done, but yeah, only set to 1.5.8, so not the best lap time for him, I'm sure. Calais is now on the lap. Cutting the first corner very nicely on those mediums. Braking just at the 75 meter board, down to first gear, short shifts up to 3. Nicely down on the traction. Of course we know Calais doesn't run any assist except from line, I believe. Nicely through turn 4 here from Calais. Calais seems to be really good on these mediums. See what time he can set. Seems like he's getting into the pits there, I believe. Yeah, he is really slowing down. Leclerc now on the outlap. See what the Indian driver can do. Hasn't set a time yet. Mind you, track still having connection issues for him, unfortunate for him, as he invalidates. Seems like a racing point. I think beat the Pirate, still stays in 8th. Here comes Luca now, we'll be trying to improve. DRS enabled for Luca. As 24 Hours goes second, he gets a 1.4.1, nice lap from him. And Luke goes second as 1.3.8. Nice laps from both the Dutch drivers, the top two, in the Renault and the Ferrari respectively. Maybe Vojcevic getting a bit held up by Luca, but none of Luca's fault there, he's just on his hot lap. What can Luca do? Oh, we get a big area. Luca not going full throttle, he's like 90%, maybe having throttle problems. But Luca still improves, he gets a 1.5.6, so a decent lap by him. Haas crosses the line, doesn't improve. Seems like a Mercedes of... no, going into pits. Luke also going into pits. Schnelling also getting into pits. Vojcevic is on a hot lap. Finally, we found someone. 50% ERS. See how he takes this corner. Takes it nice and tight at the apex. Yeah, I read your chat email, Master, don't worry. And Shaq. Hello. Hello, guys. He goes into pits. Who else is next? I think it's a Haas. Haas of double. Still on set lap time, but he does now with the RS enabled. Where can he jump up to? He jumps up to P11, 1.5.2, decent lap from it. Yellow flags. I think that's the McLaren just getting out of the way of Eddie. Yeah, nice. Williams of Calais on an out lap. Hoping Calais can do a good job here for Williams. Here comes Calais on the softs. Taking all the curb on the left and cutting the curb on the right a bit, but struggling to traction through there. I think that he would have lost a good 3 tenths there, maybe 2. 75 meter board here. Into 3rd gear this time, not opting to go into 1st. As I see Leclerc, the India driver, has gone to P3. Nice lap from him. Sticking back with Calais. Turn 4. Very nicely taken through there, carrying lots of speed through there. Bit of skidding a bit through there. Still purple sector it looks like. It's sector 1 or sector 2. Let's see if he can improve. I'm sure he can improve here. In these fresh, lovely soft tyres. Stays in 6th. A bit cautious to the final corner. What can he get though? He gets a 1.4.8. Nice lap for him. McLaren of Eddie. He's invalidated. Infamous. Thanks back for your comment. I will enjoy the racing. Where can Infamous come? The Brazilian driver stays in 9th. Leclerc, I think, is jumping in the pits, of course. 9 lap old softs. 3 lap old softs, sorry. Another McLaren. I think of Eddie this time. Let's jump on him for a hot lap. and he's half tenth up on his first lap. A bit of a lock up through there by Eddie, but that wouldn't have lost him much time. Let's see what the improvement is at the end of the second sector. He is improving by... oh no, he's lost a few milliseconds there. Hello Lucas. Looks like Luke's friends are also commenting in. Eddie, can he improve, can he not improve? He does improve, P11, 14.9, nicely done there. Third sector it seems like. The Williams are Riley boy, who had power issues. Yeah, Riley boy, I think he just eased on his lap because he had a bad final corner. Aftari of Naf on a lap. Naf is P8 in the standings, 37 points for AlphaTauri. He's backed off it seems like. Infamous on another lap. He's on 2% ERS though, so I'm not sure what Infamous can do, but we'll hop on board with him still. What's the split? Yeah, he's up by a good tenth or so. 24 hours on the lap, improving by 3/10. Great lap by 24 hours so far. Maybe at this rate you could take pole. Luke takes pole with a 1:3.5. What a lap from Luke. Oh no, he's... oh no. 24 hours has broke his wing there. Seen a lot of drivers struggling for traction too there, so... unlucky for 24 hours. He's improving by quite a lot. Anyway, like a Williams of Calais maybe? Calais is on a lap, yes. Improving by 5/10. Oh no, again, see? People losing it through that corner. Try not to get disqualified, Calais. As Pete has retired from the session, but I think that is in the pits. Who is still on a lap? Let's look at one of the Ferraris. Yeah, Luca seems to be on a lap. So does Luke, but no, Luca is on a lap. Yeah, we can't improve, unfortunately for Luca there. And I think that might be it for our qualifying session. Yep, that is it. This is our standings for the qualifying session. Nice qualifying session from Luke especially, a 1:3.5. Very good time for C6. Bart Jimmick also 1:3.6, and Leclerc rounds out the 1:3s in P3 with a 1:3.8. 25 gets a 1:4.1, and Schnitzy, Roy Shabicha, Riley Boy, Calais, Infamous and Pete all round out the top 10. So yeah, it'll be interesting the strategies these people go for. Personally, if I was them, I'd go for a soft to medium. But an early safety car could change everything, so we'll see. As we see all the lap times for the 17 or so drivers. Rick says Bart Jimmick is looking very strong. He is looking strong, 1:3.6. Nice lap from the Renault driver, but Luke dominating as always in C6. But Barchimik maybe can take him off at the start and ruin Luke's day. Also, after the break. Seems like lots of supporters for Luke here. Waiting on for the Ferrari driver. Waiting for the drivers to choose their strategies, of course. I think we should be good to go. Yeah, we are good to go. Okay, here are the drivers. Luke is P1, Barchimik P2 as we discussed. The Dutch drivers having very good quality times. Leclerc P3, 24 hours P4, Chasey P5, 6 is Wojciech, 7 Riley Boy, P7 P8 for the Williams. Infamous 9th, Pete the Pirate P10, Eddie, a fellow McLaren driver P11, Bellamy in the Haas P12, Nat is P13 in the Tauri, Double P14 in the Haas, Snelle Henk P15, Luca P16 in the Ferrari, and the Mighty Frax, the Italian driver, rounds out the top 17. We know that he had a few connection issues, so it's understandable why he's in this position, but maybe he can have a good comeback in the race. Maybe he can drive over the day, we'll see. Following on with Luke now, Barchimik, Leclerc. Luke really running away. Maybe Barchimik's holding up the pack. He is holding up the pack. I think he wants Luke to have slightly cold tyres than himself. But we'll see how the start turns out for all of these 17 drivers. The Mighty Frax is the only one on the mediums. The Italian driver is the only one on the mediums, and Double is on the hards. So yeah, getting ready for lights out at the Austrian Grand Prix. I hope for no carnage at all. Alright, lots of support for Luke. Let's see what Luke can do. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light. And it's lights out and away we go. Luke, nice start from Luke. What can Barchimik do? Stays behind Luke for now. Any carnage? Hopefully not. Pretty safe, but a racing points round. There's a racing point round of Pete the Pirate. Oh, okay. Lots of carnage here. Lots of carnage. Wojciech and 24 hours of retired from the session, both of them. And yeah, oh, what a nasty incident. Not nice to say. Unfortunate for both of them. 24 hours and Wojciech are looking good. But early virtual safety car, not a safety car apparently. That's already 6 drivers with a 5-second time penalty. So lots of carnage at the start. I think I jinxed them. 24 hours left in session. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky for the drivers. Let's look at the position changes. Oh, Leclerc has a drive-through penalty. Oh no. Unfortunate for him. As we restart, Luca has gained 10 positions, but I don't know if that's my table screwing up. He's the closest. Bellamy on the back of his teammate double. Using on the throttle a bit there. As Leclerc is going into the pits, of course, yeah. Double has a poor exit through there. Bellamy cuts the corner. Sticking behind him for now. Further up, Infamous. Oh no, I think I'm screwing up again. Yeah, it's the time screwing up. Naf on in the inside of Luca. Can he make the move? Nice and clean move there to the power driver. Can he come back, Luca? No. Yeah, stupid cone masters. Infamous on the back of Luca. No, deciding not to go for the move. Good choice by him. Bellamy still on the back of his teammate. No, not yet. At the front, Bartchimik on the back of Luke. Luke still retaining that P1. I'm sure his supporters will be very happy. See what Bartchimik can do. Nice exit through there for Bartchimik. I think he got a warning there. Again, a bit wide, but he has overtake enabled. Takes the fastest lap of the race as well. He is looking good. He is the main competitor for Luke right now. Infamous on the back of Luca. A few people hitting drive throughs and whatnot. Damage. Infamous gets past Luca. Nice move from the McLaren driver. Oh, sorry guys, I missed the P1 actually. Seems like Bartchimik got past Luke. But Luke now has DRS. Will he come back with overtake? Goes to the left. Goes to the left of Bartchimik. Bartchimik stays ahead. Luke, can he get the switch back? No, he can't. Bit of contact there, but clean racing overall. Nice racing between two drivers. These two Dutch drivers really battling out for the lead. Eddie on Schnellerhank. He can't do much for now. Yeah. The man to watch is Luke on 27% ERS. And Bartchimik on 45%, so obviously he has the advantage. Let's see what they can do into the next DRS zone. Nice exit for Luke there. Overtake enabled, DRS enabled. Bartchimik also using lots of his overtake. What's he gonna do? He decides to stay back at this point. Maybe going for the next DRS. Again, decent exit. I think Bartchimik gets a better exit this time. Using overtake. If he goes for the move, it'll be a risky one for sure. And he lays back. Not for now, not for now. Infamous gets past Nas, I think, in the tower. Yes, he does. Nice move by Infamous there. Bit of late braking there, but all good for now. Eddie on the back of Schnellerhank. Not yet. Be interesting to see who will go to the end. Bartchimik gets a 2-second penalty. How many penalties has he got? Penalties wise, he's on 6 seconds. Bartchimik, 6 seconds. So even though he has the advantage on track, not due to penalties. Alright, Luke with 5% ERS now, and Bartchimik on 32, deciding not to use it. That means it's an easy move to Luke. Sector 3, yellow flag. That looks like a Williams of Calais, and no, he's spun around. And he's going to go into the pits. Unlucky for Calais. Yeah, very unlucky for Calais. But Bartchimik on the back of Luke. Trying to help stop. Eddie gets past Schnellerhank. No, the Red Bull going back. There's the DRS for Schnellerhank goes to DRS. Having said that, Eddie using all of his ERS. Backs off a bit. Trying to go around the inside, trying to get the switch back. Bit of a lock up for Eddie. Can't quite get the move done. He obviously overtakes Calais in the pits. Yeah, nothing good for now. Schnellerhank really weird through that actually. Bartchimik on the back of Luke. Gets movement into turn 1. Oh, cuts the corner massively there. Luke back on Bartchimik. Sector 2, yellow flag. Is that Williams or Calais again? I think it is. Yeah, it might be. Infamous on the back of Riley Boy now, as the Mighty Frax gets past Bellamy, but with DRS and overtake, what can Infamous do? Riley Boy is much more ERS, so I don't think he's got. Schnellheng gets past Eddie again. Eddie now has DRS. Will he get the move? Oh, he does go for a big dive, but oh, I hope no damage for him. No damage. Down board ready. Yeah, not close enough for now. Infamous on the back of Riley Boy. Oh, yellow flags. That looks like Williams again of Calais. Yeah, not the best races for Calais, unfortunately. Or is he just getting out of the way because of... I don't know. But not the best races for him, unfortunately. As he sees his teammate behind him. Eddie on the back of Schnellheng. With overtake and DRS. Schnellheng is defending this position hard. Fair play to him. He can break the latest. Big lock up for Eddie. Schnellheng gets past here. As battling between Infamous and Nath. Will Eddie go for the dive bomb again? No, he decides not to. Infamous and Nath battling. Jimmy gets another penalty. No, unfortunate for him. 9 seconds penalty now. He wouldn't want to get any more, for sure. Oh, bad exit for Nath. Oh no. What was that? Nath. Yeah, I got wind damage again. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Has Infamous got any damage? I can't tell, but I don't think so. Battling Team these two again at the top, the two Dutchies. But Eddie really closing in on Schnellheng again as we see this battle unfolding. Can't do anything. Bellamy gets past Nath. Oh. AlphaTauri and Bellamy side by side now. And Nath gets a move done on Bellamy. Nice move by him. Eddie and Schnellheng now. Eddie, nice move around the outside on Schnellheng. Lots of penalties being dished out in the first 10 laps of this race. Luke on back to Mick. Nice move by Luke there. Oh, no, bad exit. Bart Jimmick gets past again. I think back in between Bellamy and no, he doesn't put pits, that doesn't put pits. Keep on this battle for now. Yeah, lots of people picking now as well. There's Matt jumping to bits of fresh hards. Of course he had wind damage as we saw. Yellow flag sector. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. What can Luke do now in the second DRS straight? Not the greatest exits from Bart Jimmick, he has DRS now. Ooh, the Ferrari driver getting the move done into turn 3. No, he doesn't. Maybe waiting for the second DRS. Decides to stay back. Now the question is, will Luke go for the undercut on Bart Jimmick? Maybe keeping penalties in mind, he will not. What can Schnitzy do? Schnitzy is still in this battle because of these two battling. He has gained by quite a lot. What can the Renault driver of Schnitzy do here? Again, penalties being dished out, as I said. Renault fighting all over the place, but he is still retaining the lead. Luke with ERS and DRS. Schnitzy he's probably really happy right now that he's gaining on these two because these are battling. Luke gets the move done on Batchamick. Even Batchamick's teammate getting into the battle here. Getting spicy as Luca gets in front of Eddie. What can Schnitzy do here? Luke has DRS on Batchamick. He gets past Batchamick. Yeah, Schnitzy really is a good contender for the win here actually. If he decides to go for the undercut. With Batchamick getting penalties, maybe throws him out the race a little bit. Yeah, I think these two are going to keep battling, I think. They're not going to give up the position easily. But Schnitzy really gaining on his teammate. What can the Mighty Frax do on these mediums on Schnellhenk? We know that Schnellhenk's softs are dropping off. And Mighty Frax is quite a good driver, so let's see if he can make the move on Schnellhenk. Schnitzy is gaining. But it doesn't seem like he's gaining enough. No, he is not. Mighty Frax. Mighty Frax has got a lot. They both got equal ERS actually. Hope for a nice exit here for Mighty Frax. He does get a nice exit on Schnellhenk. Will he use ERS? Preferring to not to use his ERS. Kelly on the back of Nath now. Kelly gets the move done around the outside. Nath comes back with his mediums. Oh no. What can Calais do here? Schnitzy decides to hop into the pit. As I said, the undercut may come into effect. See where he comes out after a lap or two. Calais getting a bad exit there, so he couldn't quite take advantage of that. The Mighty Infamous. Less people pitting. The Mighty Frax on the back of Schnellhenk. Really, the softs are dropping off now of Schnellhenk. Still deciding not to use ERS. So, I think his plan is to waste Schnellhenk's ERS. So we'll see what happens in due time. Schnitzy deciding to opt for the fresh hards. Oh no, he's been pushed off the grass a bit, Mighty Frax, but can he still make the move? He does sort of make the move. Oh no, there's contact between both, and Mighty Frax has been spun. Not sure who was at fault there. I think Schnellhenk, but we can't say anything just yet. Riley will get in front of Mighty Frax, so very unfortunate for him. Maybe Bellamy might even get in front of Mighty Frax as Schnitzy gets in front of Eddie on those fresh hards. No, not for now. Eddie on the back of fresh harded Schnitzy. See what Eddie can do. Thanks Lucas for your comment. Eddie dropped out of DRS now. I'm sure they'll be pitting now, the soft runners. If I was Eddie, I would pit. Luke decides to hop into the pits. And he is now at pit exit where the Schnitzy come out. This is going to be interesting. Schnitzy is behind the Ferrari driver, the championship leader. So yeah, I don't think the undercut really came into effect there that much for Schnitzy. I think he got held by Eddie maybe. But still within 1.5 seconds. What's gone on with Batchamick? I think I missed this. I think he must have lost a lot of time for whatever reason. Riley on the back of Schnellhenk, can't do anything for now. Schneller Henk has gained the most, along with Mighty Facts, both gained 10 positions. They must be contenders of Driver of the Week as Riley Boone makes a move on Schneller Henk, but Schneller Henk is not one to defend easily. But he lets him back for now. Yeah, I think Schneller Henk obviously dropped off Riley Boone there really quickly in the final sector, but as Bellamy drops into the pits. Quite slowly into the pit entry there. He's going to opt for the fresh hards or the mediums. The Hastings put on the fresh mediums, I think, and he has a time penalty. Yeah, opting for the fresh hards actually. See within DRS of Luke. The big battle between these two. Let's see the penalties. Luke has got a penalty indeed. They were on 3 seconds, 4. Of course, Infamous and Eddie will have to stop the same Karens. But Schnitzy really onto Luke right now. Oh, Luke on the back of Infamous. Riley Boy. But Luke, Infamous just sitting duck on the straight there. Nice move by Luke. The Mighty Facts gets past Eddie as well. As he hops into the pits, I think. Infamous on the back of Luke, really gaining now. He's using the RCS, he accidentally turned it off, but uses it now. As the Luca gets past Schneller Henk, I think he's going through the pits as well. I really reckon Infamous should pit right now. As he sort of lets him by. Yeah, he is pitting, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the right time to pit to avoid a spin or something. He hops into the pits. So lots of support for Luke. He has done very well actually. Blue flags for Nath. Let's see if he gets out of the way. Yeah, he gets out of the way nicely. Well done, nice sportsmanship from Nath there. Eddie seems to be really gaining on his teammate. Of course, I think Infamous... Oh no, they both have stopped, so this is a real battle. Yeah, a bit of team orders there from the Brazilian drivers. Eddie gets past Infamous nicely, but Infamous has the RS. Opting to not use overtake. I think both drivers using their teamwork here and common sense to just stick behind each other for a bit. Double still hasn't stopped on his soft tyres. Let's see if he goes into the pits now. Again, not the best of races for Calais, but safety car can change everything, so glad he's staying in the race. Is Double going to hop into the pits? He is going to hop into the pits. We'll see where Double will end up. For the time being, the two Brazilian teammates. Eddie thinking it's best for Infamous to get past him, so... Bart Jimmick, who was a contender for the lead, but due to time penalties and I think a few lack of pace somewhere, or a few Mistakes, he has dropped back, but he is on the back of Mighty Facts right now. He's on the 17 lap old mediums, so I think Mighty Facts will be going for the 2-stop here. Yeah, he's going to spot Jimmick now on the back of Mighty Facts, opting not to use the ERS, sorry. Mighty Facts is another Williams. Is that Calais? Or is it Riley Boy? I think it is Calais again, but back onto that battle. Bart Jimmick gets past Mighty Facts. Nice move by Bart Jimmick there. On those fresher tyres, of course. Eddie's still just holding back in that DRS train of his teammate. Blue flag to Calais at the moment. Nicely out the way by Calais. As we hop on board with our championship leader and our race leader, Luke. Schnitzy really trying to gain, really trying to push to get on Luke, but Luke seems to be very fast right now. So Schnitzy doing his hardest to get in that DRS of Luke. Sector 2 yellow flags. I think they're just blue flags. Yeah, really trying to push it through there. See, as you can see, almost on 0 ERS, whereas Luke is just cruising in the lead. Penalty-wise, they're both almost, they are exactly the same, 2 seconds. If you have a look at warnings, right to the bottom, it seems like Luke has got 1 warning. Schnitzy looking alright for now. So yeah, Schnitzy is looking in a good position. Luke has got 1 warning there, so let's see if Luke can hold back on exceeding track limits and stay in that lead. Schnitzy really pushing this car right now. Calais unfortunately, Calais unfortunately gets a 3-second time penalty. As the Mighty Facts hops into the pits, I'm reckon for mediums or softs. He goes onto the softs. Of course, the 2-stop strategy. Where will he end up now? Bellamy's rounding the final corner. Mighty Facts will be well in front of him, I'm sure. He ends up in P9. So he'll be looking to push on this softs as much as he can and maybe gain up to P7, P6. As Nas gets another 3-second time penalty. Hopping on board with the other McLaren now. Having DRS. Again, not using ERS. trying to just stick behind it Infamous. He looks to have the upper hand now, Eddie. See if he would like to get past Infamous. That's set for one yellow flag. Is that a Williams of Calais? It is. Really unfortunate race for Calais, unfortunately, in this race. Just trying to let others by and do his own race. And that's an AlphaTauri, I think, of Nas, who's in the dirt again, in the gravel, sorry. Yeah, Nas and Calais not having the greatest of races, unfortunately. Just unlucky. I reckon he'll hop into the pits now as well. He does. Oh no. Yeah, really won't be happy now as he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding. I hope he doesn't retire, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does. He chooses not. I think he is retiring. No, he isn't retiring. But good for him then, good for him, carrying on with the race. Well done to Nas there. Eddie on his teammate again. Shinzi is still not able to close up that gap between him and Luke. Unfortunately for him, but Luke and his fellow comment section mates will be really happy with him. That's Calais, unfortunately. That's fun again. Schnellerhink on the back of Luca. We've got a nice battle again brewing on our hands. Oh, gone a bit deep there from Schnellerhink. Schnellerhink, we know, is a real racer. He doesn't want to go for anything. My track's really gaining on him as well on those fresh soft tyres. Yeah, within DRS, just about. Opting to not use any DRS. If you look at the position changes for now, Luke has gained 9 positions, so he's starting P16 right at the back of the grid. So very nice race from Luca, impressed with him. Same with the Mighty Facts, but here comes Schnellerhink. Two McLarens get past each other again. Here comes Schnellerhink, he's a real racer. Will he go for the dive bomb? I reckon he will. Not a dive bomb now, it's an actual move. And no, he holds back. Oh, bit of contact, hopefully not. Bit of contact there, but both drivers stay on track. That's good. Here comes Schnellerhink on the outside. Will he make the move? He opts not to. Schnellerhink being the lone Red Bull driver, of course, so he'll be trying to get some good points for the Red Bull constructors in the RLH. Can he get past Luca or not? We'll see. Overtake enabled, DRS enabled. Two Dutchies fighting for position. Schnellerhink gets the advantage, but this has allowed Mighty Facts to get into the battle. Luca being pushed off onto the grass. Mighty Facts getting in front of Luca. Can he get in front of Schnellerhink now on those fresh softs? I reckon he will, but Schnellerhink won't give up the positions easily. Yes, Schnellerhink now having DRS right on the gearbox of Mighty Facts. What can Schnellerhink do now? Will he go for the move on the inside? Opts not to this time. Two McLarens again, but this is a really nice battle on our hands, with Luca being pushed out the track a little bit, but I'm sure he can gain back some position soon. As the two Hasses fighting position, double gets past Bellamy. Schnellerhink and just about all three staying within DRS of each other. As Leclerc has left the session, unfortunate for him. but he was obviously just spectating, so that's fine. Yellow flags in sector 1. Unfortunately, I think that's the Williams again. The Haas really using his ERS in 0% right now. Oh, and he's gone a bit wide there. Blue flags for Luke, gets out of position nicely there. Snellenk on the back of Mighty Tracks. I have to say, props for Snellenk for keeping up with the Mighty Tracks on 4-lap new softs, but let's see what Snellenk can do. Luke has dropped off a bit, obviously on this 15-lap old hard, but he has dropped off. Snellenk really having the ERS advantage. Of course, the Mighty Tracks was pushing a lot on his new soft tires, trying to take advantage of them. See what Snellenk can do. Nice exit through there, 6/10 off Mighty Tracks. He does choose to use overtake this time. Let's see what he can do. Snellenk decides to brake just before the 100-meter board into second. And now he's had a spin where we've seen so many drivers spin. Unsafe rejoin, I think. And Pete the Pirate has retired from the session. What has happened to him? What has happened to Pete the Pirate? Seems like he's crashed into a wall on the right. Really unfortunate for Pete the Pirate there. Virtual safety car. Yeah, really unlucky for Pete the Pirate. He was looking good in 12. Infamous really gaining on Bartchimik. Oh, Bartchimik has pushed it for the fresh start. Oh no, Infamous has a drive through. No, that is very unlucky for him. Oh, couple of drivers. The 3 drivers have a drive through. As there were yellow flags for the 2 Williams, but 3 drivers have a drive through. That is really unfortunate. Bartchimik on the back of Eddie. He gets the move done, although having said that is 15 seconds of penalty, so he was trying to get away from Eddie there. Infamous having a drive through was really unlucky for him. The 2 McLarens were in a nice DRS train, unfortunately, but Bartchimik gets past Infamous again. Luca also has a drive through. It's really unfortunate for some drivers. Snellenk capitalised on the P8 though, of course. Here comes Infamous for the long and painful drive through. Infamous wouldn't be happy at all. So he was in P5, P4, P6. Where will he end up now? Snellenk is gaining, he's gaining. This is a nice battle after Infamous's drive through. Snellenk being really clean this race, getting no penalties. Well done to him. See what Snellenk can do. Nice clean race from Snellenk so far. Snellenk has almost full ERS compared to Infamous 60%, so let's see what Snellenk can do. Will he go for the move? No, not very good traction out there. Lucky didn't spin again. Yeah, out of DRS a bit there. I'm sure he can get back in it though. The Williams of Riley boy got a bit unnoticed in this race, but he is looking really good. Is that Calais on? Yeah, he's had a little spin again. Unfortunate for him. Luke Reed cruising. I think he's the driver of the day today. In terms of being dominant and keeping that race pace nice and high and Selahank has dropped off a lot from Infamous, but will be looking to stay inside that 6-second window, of course, to gain P7. But Jimmick, unfortunately, no, he gets an 18-second time penalty. But as long as Eddie stays within that 9 seconds away from him, he might still get P4, maybe. Sector 3 yellow flags, that is the Williams. Maybe going into pit lane? Yeah, that is Calais. What is he opting to do? I reckon he's going for the fastest lap. We'll see if the fresh softs will come on. Yes, they are. And the front wing change. Calais comes up just in, behind it's Luca. See if Calais can snatch the fastest lap. Obviously, will it count? I'm not sure if he's not in the top 10, but it might count still. I'm not certain of whether it will count or not. This Riley boy is also hopping into the pits. Both Williams, I'm sure they're in party chat going for the same strategy. I think Riley boy is trying to get rid of his penalty. Out comes Riley boy. Comes out in P5. We'll hop onto these final laps with Luke, as long as there's no other battle happening. This double gets another 3-second time penalty. As we see, Luke is incredibly consistent in race pace and quali pace. Schmitz is still not being able to close up back the gap, so shows how good Luke really is at the top of his level. There's blue flags for Snellenk, I think now. Slang gets out the way nicely. Nice to them by the Red Bull driver. Here comes Snellerhank now through here, through the final corner. Dominant in all 4 races in Monaco and the others. He comes home to win the Austrian Grand Prix. Nice race from Luke, very nice race from him. He deserves my driver of the day. Schnitzy comes home in 2nd. But Jimmick seems to come home in 3rd, so still a podium for both Renaults. So they'll be chuffed with that. Here comes Spark Jimmick now. My truck's getting past Riley boy? I'm not sure about that. Is that, yeah, maybe actually. And Eddie. Nice race for him, but he'll be feeling very sorry for his companion, who could have actually been up there with him. So he comes home in P4. The Mighty Frax, very nice race from him. He gained actually, I think it was 11 or so positions, and he comes home in P4. Very nice race from him. And Infamous crosses the line. Nice race overall for C6. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary for my first race, and well earned from the Mighty Frax driver every day. Luke lifting up the Austrian trophy. Will be very happy right now. And the Renault's gaining lots of points with their constructors, so I hope they can gain some points and we have a nice constructors battle on our hands. Still lots of support from Luke, really enjoying his racing. So the standings, Luke gets pole in the race, Schnitzy 2nd, Bart Jimmick with a fastest lap of a 5.7 comes in P3, Mighty Frax P4, Eddie P5, Riley Boy P6, Infamous P7, Snellerhank P8, Double P9, 10th is the Luca, the Dutchy rounds out the top 10, Bellamy P11, Nath P12, Unlucky race for Calais P13, and Pete the Pirate and Leclerc and 24 Hours and Roy Shabicha are for the DNFs for this race. So I hope you enjoyed this race, and see you guys next week.